Alrighty then. How am I doing on weapons? Certainly use some stronger ones, but I can fuse stuff along the way. I think I can fuse something to this. That's fused already. Probably this. It's not strong to begin with, though, but... Oh, what about this? Yeah, I can slap something on a roll of claymore. Alright. Let's see. It's time to bust out the strong stuff. Let's see. I think I'll start slapping some diamonds on things. Where are my diamonds? I saw a ruby. You'd think it would be near the ruby, but I guess not, huh? Maybe it's not auto-sorting the whole time. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. 16's pretty good. I know I've hit some diamonds. Where are you? Let's just slap some salt on something. Actually, you know what? Oops. Sort. By type. Okay. Now all my gems should be together. It's too bad it doesn't keep itself auto-sorted as you go. Here's my diamonds. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You have a diamond. This is probably wasteful, but whatever. Have a diamond. You have a diamond. 24 attack power. Hell yeah. It's very silly that this thing has a piece of zonite stuck to it. Can I remove that? I think you can do that, right? Destroy fused material. Get out of there. Have a diamond. Okay, and I think I will start using the spear first. Actually, no, I'll use the Master Sword first. Run it out of energy. Then while it's recharging, we use the other stuff. Okay.
What? Uh-huh. What? Check it. Huh? Ah. What?
Check it. Welcome back, girl. Let's run through your crotch. Yeah. Actually, no. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. I suppose I could have warped to the shrine up here or something, but whatever. We're here. We are basically here now, so it's fine. Hit. 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 Alright, here we go. It's time to take the figurative and literal plunge. Hey, Blast.
Hey.
Are you ready to beat the game? Wee.
Let's go.
Meow.
Discovery.
Slow down there for a second. Meow. Alright, we've made it to the bottom of the shaft, ladies. It's a biggin. So, are you excited about the gaming news today?
Just that?
Pal World came out. The Pokemon with guns and slavery. Although I guess that's redundant. Pokemon is already slavery, but...
Okay, that's...
But with guns.
And the first headline, Pal World, not just Pokemon with guns.
Oh, it's not just that, no.
Yeah, I know.
There's base building and stuff, too.
Right.
But it is Pokemon, and there are guns.
Yeah. We got some little green Mogwai looking thing with an AK in the
Yeah. It's probably one of the Pokemons.
A green looking Mogwai with a pot leaf on its head.
Of course. Oh god, I do not want to fight you, sir.
Here's a 30-minute video about it called If America Invented Pokemon.
America! Fuck yeah! I'm gonna get gloomed a bit, but...
Oh god, there was a new video by the Fat Electrician that came out about an
There's
hour
a name.
ago. Oh, you gotta watch Fat Electrician. Kai, I've shown Kai and the others a couple of his videos. The one said, America obliterates half of Iran's navy in 8 hours. And that was one of the ones where he says the famous line, it's never a war crime the first time.
That's true. Nothing's a crime the first time, right?
Yeah. But you know,
No.
after that thing, they almost were up for war crimes after doing that, because one part of it they blew up these oil rigs. Well, they were no longer oil rigs. They were now military staging areas.
Fuck.
And
Just wasted my ferry.
But blowing them up, the International Court was saying it was in violation of the Amity Act, which is a peace accord between the U.S. and Iran. And one of their reps said, yeah, well, that only covers ships and boats. Doesn't really cover oil rigs, so we weren't obligated to not blow them up.
Nom, nom, nom,
And
nom,
the
nom, nom, nom.
And the court said, well, shit, okay, yeah, clear.
Technicalities, eh?
Yes, that's what lawyers are for. Find the loophole.
Unfortunately.
Well,
Excuse me, why am I being
yes.
interrupted? Game? There we go.
As it said, this whole thing started when it was basically the conflict was between Iran and Iraq. And Iran was trying to basically cut off Iraq's supply lines, mainly with their oil tankers. But Kuwait, who was basically one of the people who was not allied with OPEC and was selling oil on the cheap, and had been kind of funding Iraq during this conflict, wanted a return on their investment, so they let them use their tankers, and the Iran said, no, we're going to blow yours up as well. And the thing is, Iraq wasn't the only one taking advantage of that cheap oil Kuwait was importing, and the U.S. got involved. So what did the Iran do? They said, well, we'll blow up your ships as well. And we're like, now you done goofed.
Yeah.
It said one. They took two cardinal sins: one, raising the price of gasoline, and two, fucking with America's military.
Yep. Absolutely two major mistakes.
You know, unfortunately, that was Iran not knowing when they had it bad and when to quit.
Do they ever?
Well, like quit while you're behind.
Quit before you're more behind, yeah.
It's like, unfortunately, that was Iran in the 80s when complete religious extremists were in charge by then.
Oh yeah, totally different now.
Yeah, well, it's the political extremists now.
I mean, it's probably both. Still.
Yeah, but that was when it was like the Ayatollah and all them. I mean, let's think. This war between them and Iraq started after we managed to get, the U.S. managed to get their foes back from Iran. Yeah, well, that's the other thing. When the first military U.S. boat was attacked, and that's when they report to the president. Who was the president at the time? Ronald Reagan.
Wheel?
Yeah, as much as people show him be the doddering old man he was, maybe toward the end of his administration, but
You're all give jealous.
beginning, he was sharp as a tack and knew how to play the games of politics and the military. I mean, this is a guy when Libya was starting trouble, did like one quick bombing run over the city and said, "You get it now?" like a precision strike hitting just the most important military targets, and says, "Yeah, we could have carpet bombed your whole carpet bombed your whole city. We only took out the precise targets."
Yeah. By the way, I enjoyed this part of the game here. This is like one of those full circle situations where we're back where the game started.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of the game, you're here with Zelda, and she's checking out these murals on the wall, which show, what happened in the past, right?
Right.
But they did a clever thing where they actually show her fate, because I don't remember if you were here during the parts where we discovered that when Zelda got time traveled into the past, she willingly chose to turn herself into a dragon to re-empower the Master Sword.
Yeah.
In this room, they hid that prophecy, like a prophecy of that happening.
Yeah.
It was just a couple of feet away from her the whole time. See, right here, we got this mural of Zelda and the Master Sword. That's Zelda in the past receiving the broken Master Sword. And this one here is Zelda having just turned into the dragon. With the sword in her head. It's like, that shit was hiding here the whole time. Right in front of her, practically. I just find that funny. She even comments about, oh, I think there's supposed to be more here, but it's behind these rocks and we can't see it. And you don't have any bombs at the beginning of the game, so you can't get to it. But it was just right there, hiding from you. I like it when games do that.
Yeah.
Kind of like the original Myst. The ending of the game was in the room beside the beginning of the game. And the entire game was just about gathering information so that you knew what to do in that room to beat the game. If you had the information, you could start a new game and just go to that room and beat the game immediately. But you just didn't know how to do it the first time. Whee! Meow, meow. Okay. This way. I don't want your torch, game. God, that music is eerie here, though. Reminds me of the Song of Unhealing from Ocarina of Time. Sort of like a backwards song.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
Oh, God. They show a picture of sled dogs, and yeah, I've actually seen other videos of this. Sled dogs, like, they gotta go. They'll go, even when on the run.
Gross. Make sure you clean the bottom of your sled.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, guys. Time to fight an army.
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know? When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
You know, I'm amazed that that guy does not break his bowstring when he uses it with his beak.
My axe.
Yeah. And my spear. Trident. Whatever, it's a spear. What's a trident other than a triple spear, right?
You can count on me!
Hello, child.
At my dungeons.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the demon king.
Hello, Mecha. Let's kick some booty.
A group pose. Yeah.
Right? I don't want to fight the big one. Help! Somebody kill the big guy for me, please. Ah. Give me all those arrows. I only have 500 arrows. I need more. Stop it. It hurts. Okay, now swap to the diamond spear.
Love it. there's at some con there's Mike Tyson with a grin on his face because the little kid in front of him is dressed up as Little Mac from Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
That's awesome.
Even doing the victory pose. And Mike's just getting a kick out of it.
Speaking of cosplays, did you see the one stuff I put in shit posting last night? Weird Al gimmick. I like that. Yeah, but the one right before that, it's like Ursula from The Little Mermaid as Dr. Octopus.
Oh yeah, that was.
I thought that was pretty clever.
Yeah, I like the toothless.
Yeah, that one too. That's both of those came from a video somebody posted of like 100 cosplays that should have been impossible, but people pulled off anyway.
Yeah, I still like my favorite. This is back in the day. They put out anything in a while. Glove and Boots was a YouTube channel. That old puppets.
A weird name.
And stuff. Yeah, well, I think it was like a puppet. So anyway, but our two main characters, Papa was a groundhog, and Mario was like this red fuzzy thing. Or as one of the characters said, "Hey, looks like he's from that street. What learns them kids?" Like Sesame Street. The street what learns them kids.
Right?
Yeah, but anyways, there was one thing where they're at a Comic-Con meeting all the cosplayers, and there was a guy dressed as Link. And everyone has a little just open there, the ocarina. I love of course, the video they spliced in the music.
Yeah, nice.
And Mario takes one look and they go, "Is it a bong?" I'm like, could be.
I need the electric girl. Alright. What shield do I have on right now? Okay, that's a good one. And my bow. Might as well make sure I'm on my best bow now.
It is a daytime, Hector. The day when I sleep. The fuck?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it does come on. I remember I had a woodpecker try to drill into my place, and I'm like, I live in a mobile home. I went out, I think, it's not wood, it's metal. What the fuck?
That's not gonna be good for your beak, little bastard.
And there ain't no bugs in there.
Well, you don't know that for sure.
Not then, anyway.
Yeah.
God,
so it was a prophecy then.
No, but
The bug showed up later.
A greatly confused woodpecker. You saw the meme I posted, I think I posted it everywhere, about the thing from the movie Galaxy Quest, when Tim Allen had to do a very intense scene. The take moment's like, I don't like what I'm feeling, I'm gonna take a rest, and Allen, oh god, I think he just experienced acting.
For the first time in his career, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, let's face it. He's doing comedy. He's basically just playing himself for all those seasons. This is the first time he had to actually be called upon. Just like that. It's like, holy shit, this is so different.
Right, exactly.
When I give my players 5 source books, 15 races to pick from, they still isn't playing something else that isn't setting appropriate.
Yeah, I know that guy. He insists on custom making something for everything he plays all the time, forever. He's very annoying.
Yeah, we have a term for those. The official term is that guy. Mm-hmm. It's not be that guy.
I definitely don't need the flame emitter shield anymore. Hey.
I can do it! Charge!
Why'd I do it? Because I felt like it. That's why. Good job, guys. Go team. So many critters. Lightning girl. Your power. I like having the companions in this game, but sometimes getting them to use their special powers is a bit annoying. Because you gotta actually go interact with them to make them do it. Sometimes they're running all over the battlefield. Oops.
I guess it's unavoidable. It says, in America 2024, an insurrectionist should not be president. Neither should a senile kitty sniffer, but here we are.
Something, something, choosing the lesser evil. Right?
Cthulhu! Why? No. Vote Cthulhu! Why go for the lesser evil?
Pretty much. Might as well accelerate that downfall, right?
That gloom, it means but one thing. The Demon King is there, huh?
Oh look, all the bosses we killed already.
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will
If you
stop
see a
us.
toilet in your dreams, do not use it.
Right?
We are fated to fight these beasts.
You
Don't worry
know what's
about
gonna happen in the real world.
Not unless you're ready to do some laundry
Yeah.
and buy a new mattress.
We'll be fine.
Oh,
We already beat them once. This'll be a breeze for sure.
this one I'm gonna have to
It is
put
time,
in,
Link.
in Kai's
The rest is up to you.
kick out of it. And it says body count. May IR 15, 0, Alec Baldwin 1.
Oof.
Oh, he's
Oof.
up on. Apparently, further charges have been pressed against Alec for that incident.
Oh?
Yeah, and he's back
Still
in
ongoing,
court again.
huh?
Back in court again for that.
Hmm.
Don't let it go, nor should we. The man ought to pay up something.
Right?
Now, I don't know who was responsible for the weaponry on set either. I don't know if they've, I'm watching a baby. Oh, baby,
Give me a second.
Oh, cutscene.
Yeah, major cutscene time.
Got it.
How disappointing.
Whoosh.
Hello, Matt
Oh,
Mercer.
This world
It's all lighting up.
shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Dang it.
Can somebody get this man some shoes?
I don't know. I can't see. My thing is buffering now. Duck.
Oh, mine just goofed too.
There.
I think Twitch just had a little moment.
There it is.
Regardless,
I will reshape this
And
world
so-
as it was meant to be.
meanwhile, I gotta go pose for an Iron Maiden
Crush
album
any
cover.
opposition. I will.
Oh well, not now. But in the mummified
Yeah.
state, that's where he looks
That is
like.
what a king must do.
He was pretty intimidating in mummified form.
Yeah.
Of course, I wouldn't fuck with him in this form either.
Yeah. Demon King.
The thing I find weird is, why does he fight with a katana? He's from a desert culture. It should be like a scimitar or something.
Or what do you call it? Kopesh. Or
You
Yeah.
witness a
One of those
king's
types of
revival.
things.
one of them big sickle-looking swords.
Right.
Nice.
Talwar, Kopesh, scimitar, one of those things.
And my only explanation I can give is Japan. I mean,
Hold on, I need
Japanese
to
company.
fuse something here. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What's the strongest thing I can fuse? You know what? Let's sort by attack power. So that's a one-hit thing. Oh, yeah, here we go.
I'm sorry, I'm watching Atlantis Baby trying a kiwi for the first time. That look of like, oh, that's tart. He keeps going back for more.
Kiwis aren't that tart. That's what a silly baby. Okay.
Well, to a baby it
let's-
would be.
Maybe.
I've never had it before.
Eat Lionel Horn Master Sword, jerk.
Lionel Horn Master. Kind of like a me.
I've barely gotten started.
You cheater.
Fall.
There we go. Get some hits. Okay, now there's a weapon that looks like it could be desert culture-y, maybe. I don't know what they call their spears over there, but
I wish I had.
I know a few different desert culture sword names, but I don't know what they call their spears.
Wish I had my palladium guide in front of me. I actually had a thing, the book of weapons, armor, and castles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it basically had a list of all sorts of weapons throughout history.
Yeah. Nice.
And basically had them, basically stats on each of them, so that then you could use them in the
That
RPG.
feeling as blood surges in my veins.
And it also gave examples of of armor of other cultures, and even had a example of like castles. But yeah, it was I've got a few Palladium books still. I've had them since like the 80s and 90s.
Somebody get this guy some nail clippers.
Enjoy these final moments.
Basically, I'd almost call them the best knockoff game company of the 80s and 90s.
Who, Palladium? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you like D&D? There's Palladium fantasy game. You like
They were GURPS before GURPS, maybe. Actually, I don't know what the timeline is like on Palladium and GURPS.
they were around the same time. It's like, you like 40K or Cyberpunk? Here's a combination of Rifts.
Rifts was pretty weird.
Yeah, I had Heroes Unlimited, Ninjas and Super Spies,
All right, I need
Beyond the Supernatural. That was like their version of Call of Cthulhu. Yeah, kind of had their version of White Wolf's World of Darkness in Nightbane.
Oh, I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, that was one of their last ones. I
Finish him off,
I got the
Link.
book when it originally was called Night Spawn, and they had to change the name. I think I don't know, due to the comic book or what. Let's see. Dead Rain, which was like a zombie apocalypse RPG.
I take it they're not talking about weather then.
REIGN.
Right.
Fantasy Heroes Unlimited, which was their superpower after the bomb, which was their post-apocalyptic Ninjas and Super Spies, which I still have somewhere. That was their espionage game, and that was cool because it broke down a lot of the world's martial arts systems for the game. And like I said, the base rule system was the same no matter what game setting it was, so you could effectively cross over the different games.
Which is what made it great World of Darkness as well.
Yeah, and they at the time,
Or Savage Worlds.
they had the license to do RPGs for Robotech and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Recon, I forgot about that one. That was a military action game set primarily during the Vietnam War, but it could be used for any modern war adventure. I actually found out somebody still has the games, one of my favorite game systems from back in the day, which was Twilight 2000. That was a military action commando style adventure set in a post-apocalyptic future. Like, it's not completely a wasteland type thing like a Mad Max thing. It's more like, yeah, the war has happened, but remnants of civilization still exist. But still, now little brush fire wars pop up, and you lead a team of military experts and mercenaries to go fight the wars. Yikes.
This guy is just destroying all my shields. You know what? I should really use this damn thing. Got one of it. Hey, Rod, get him. Yeah. Dare you just be immune to my arrows. Cheater. Gotcha, bitch! Take that, Mercer. So I find this funny. He's like, I'll sacrifice my mind to destroy you, turn into a dragon, right?
Yes.
Because the whole thing about turning yourself into a dragon is that you lose your sense of self and you just become this mindless beast. And he's like, I'm willing to do that just to destroy you. But this part of the game is actually easier. It's like, you actually just... You ironically just became easier to kill because you did this. That just makes me laugh. This is a fun part of the fight, but it's definitely easier than the last phase was. Dragon fight. After we get past the real boss of the game, the loading screen. Here we go. The loading screen is all powerful and cannot be denied. I like your LSD eyes. Those eyes are what happens if Sauron took LSD. Zelda! My girlfriend's here.
Fetch.
And of course that classic Japanese Hyrule music. Let's fight! As soon as the game lets me. Here we go. Whee! Excuse me, did you know you have eyeball pustules all over your body? Here, I'll fix that for you. Imagine having zits, but your zits had eyeballs in them. That'd be messed up.
Take more than a dermatologist to fix that.
Can I see through my zits? Yeah, you'll need a dermatologist and an exorcist.
I said a dermatologist, an optometrist, and an exorcist.
A young dermatologist and an old dermatologist. He does make a pretty cool looking dark evil dragon though. Give him that. Wonder if you can get fusion materials from him. Not that you need them anymore at this point, but
Yeah.
makes one wonder. I don't see any. Because the other dragons you can get like scales and crystal shards from their back. Come on, girl. I need a boost. I need uppies. Zelda, give me uppies. I'm over here. Help. There. Alright, which zit shall we target next? This one. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any materials. They should be around the base of these crystal emanations here, these jagged horn things.
Yep.
And they're not. One thing that's kind of funny, while you're on his back in contact with him, you get gloom effect. But sunlight fixes gloom, so like I'm getting gloomed and then it's getting healed. Yeah, this part is so easy, but it's fun.
Yeah.
You're doing like a paratrooper attack. And there's nothing he can do about it. Because he has shitty aim with his fireballs. These things look kind of like a monster from Final Fantasy as well. I think it's called Hecdies or something like that. It's basically just a blob with eyeballs all over it.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
A lot of yeah, a lot of Final Fantasy games have that though. Huh?
Who would have thought Japanese companies have similar looking ones?
Right. Zelda, help! Give me uppies. Thank you. Nice beard, by the way. My girlfriend has a beautiful beard. Alright, here we go. Missed. wrecked.
Oh, girly, it said it's Nettie's final form.
Yeah.
Today is payday, so of course that also means it's bill paying day.
Yep.
Money going out almost as quickly as it came in.
Yep, it's like you accept your paycheck with one hand and then hand it to somebody else with the other hand. Curse blowed.
I gotta say, despite being just barely bearably cold this week, all right. There's two people I meet just about every day. One's from Minnesota, one is from Chicago. What we've had here is like a regular occurrence to them.
Right.
But it's unusual here, and you know, you go so long without it, you're not really as prepared as you think when it happens.
Especially if it's not normal.
Right. Like, the last time we had it this cold was probably more than 5 years ago.
Yeah, just wait for next month. February is always when it gets the worst.
Yeah, that's I guess.
Hey, it's that guy that the internet is thirsty for.
Yeah. It is I, nerds. The furry goat fetish that you never knew you had until now.
Right? Do you think this game is a whole new generation's gateway to furry?
Probably. One of my particular...
You know, when I was young, it was Gadget the Mouse and Lola Rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Now it's this guy.
This guy riffing on the movie Inframan. It was a Hong Kong produced superhero
Riffing or
movie. Very
yiffing?
Huh?
Riffing or yiffing?
Riffing.
I know.
It was basically Hong Kong's way to cash in on the popularity of stuff like Ultraman and Kamen Rider at the time. It's kind of a cool classic. That's how wild it is. A lot of rubber suit monsters and stuff like that. Well, the main villain, and I forget what her name in the Chinese and whatever it translates as, but in the English dub, they gave her the great name Princess Dragon Mom.
Yeah.
And she's like, you know, Chinese lady wearing a blonde wig and this armor look like dragon scale and everything. But when the guys were riffing and she first appears, it was like, "It is I, nerd, the blonde Asian MILF fetish you never knew you had until now."
Sounds about right. Alright, we beat the game. Now it's time for Zelda and us to fall to our death together. It's very romantic.
She goes up trying to shoot a opening to a James Bond movie.
I like how people have pointed out that in most games the last button push you make is like the finish off the boss button.
Yeah.
And now it's like a catch Zelda button. Instead of killing, we're saving as our final act.
Point break, motherfucker.
Now we fall into the water together from miles in the air. That's safe. Now we can turn into a little red stain on the ground together. Ah, video games. There's no way that didn't kill them. Also, welcome back from being a mindless beast for hundreds of years. That's one way to do time travel, eh? Just lose consciousness for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
And then get revived when you're back home. In the proper time.
Yeah, I've had in some of these.
Hang on.
Oh.
You, after all. He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I... No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. But when I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
And my eyes are huge. Oh, now you acknowledge that I found her. Alrighty. We did it. Also, I saw on Twitter somebody posted their Baldur's Gate 3 character. They basically made Weird Al as a bard in Baldur's Gate.
Of course.
Or should I say, Weird Al Githyankovic.
Oh, I saw that. That was
Yeah.
amazing. Like now I'm kind of looking at... I'm checking way back on in guys memes and shit posting to make sure I'm not doing like I did before and posting something somebody already posted.
within hours of it, yeah.
Yeah. I found this thing. It's like if Disney movies use logic.
Uh-oh. Uh-huh.
It's basically especially like the Cinderella one. And she's looking the Prince right. It's like, this stuff's going to wear off in a bit. My name's Cinderella. I live with my stepmama. Remember my face? Don't try to find me based on my feet.
Yeah. Lewd.
Or-
That's why there's so many people with foot fetishes these days. Because of the Cinderella movie.
Or Snow White. Yeah, Bride My Way In here with the, millions and diamonds that my buddy's been digging up. Have fun riding in jail.
Yeah.
And my particular favorite is in Mulan, I'm a woman. So cares you have a dragon.
Oh. I like the Little Mermaid one where she's lost her voice, so she just wrote down, I'm the one who rescued you.
Yes.
Yeah, why didn't she just do that the first time?
Yep.
Then again, who knows? They don't have paper underwater. Maybe she doesn't know how to write.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, well, let's have that as a short stream today then. I wasn't sure how long that was going to take. But I'm thinking, since tomorrow, I know Kai's still busy, so I won't do Final Fantasy tomorrow, but I might do a little City Heroes tomorrow, just as a one-off.
Okie doke.
Something like that. And then we'll get back to Final Fantasy next week, probably. All right. Let's see who we can raid, shall we?